So good morning, everybody. So as you may know, we are exploring right now the space. We are looking for new planets. But yeah, well, we are exploring. But if we really want to settle a colony out there, we will need to have resources in there. What's the number one resource? Yeah, energy. So if we are in an exoplanet, we will need to have a self-sustainable colony that is able to produce its own resources and sustain independently. So as energy being this issue, and we will probably look for a planet very similar to Earth. We have silicon here. We have a very abundant amount of solar energy coming in. So we most likely will find a planet that is similar to that. So being this approach taken into account, we will use solar panels most likely to gather the energy and store it, and then be able to use it for all the other purposes of the colony. So in this case, silicon right now is being produced by a process which requires a very high degree of purity, the Czochralski method. So in this method, you get an ingot which has probably 6 times 9 purity percent. So this process is widely used in the industry, but it's very inefficient in terms that you need to cut this ingot to generate very thin wafers. More than 40% of the pure silicon gets wasted in this process. So my approach, what I'm doing research on, is to work in an aerosol method that effectively and selectively oxidizes the main contaminant of this industrial residue that is called kerf, and makes this able to be recycled within a very few steps in a very economically and energy efficient manner. So instead of having very expensive solar cells in this Earth and very inefficient processes that could be on an extraplanetary colony, so if we succeed on this research, we will be able to produce solar panels that are less energy intensive. So with this, we will have, luckily, a way to successfully in another planet have solar panel manufacture in situ that is able to gather enough energy for the colony to exist. And in this case, we will make a further step towards interplanetary colonization, and in the Earth it will be a lower level cost for renewable energies. Thank you very much.